Welcome to Craig's Gun Channel. In this video, we're going to do the follow-up to the Taurus TX22. I know this has been probably way too long, way longer than it should have been. The reality is I had this looked at and repaired some time ago, shortly after actually the last video where we had taken it out to the range, and the accuracy was just terrible. None of us could get a grouping of any kind with it, which is very uncharacteristic for these. We did the full-size Taurus TX22 earlier, and it was phenomenal. And when they came out with the compact version, we were expecting the same type of quality and accuracy out of it. However, this particular example proved to be just not as good.
I'm gonna go way up. I'm gonna aim for that corner.
Look at that. 9 o'clock.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for the tree.
Hit the tree.
I hit the tree. Wow, man, I don't know.
$3 first to see if I even get anything. I can't tell.
6 o'clock, very bottom. Yeah, you're low. I can't even tell if I'm hitting anything.
I don't believe so.
Did I hit that once?
In all retrospect, it was terrible. It rarely would put two shots into the same area, regardless of how careful you were trying to aim. So we assumed that there was probably an issue with the firearm. So we had it sent back to Taurus, and there actually was an issue with it. Turns out, I believe this may have been a slight run of several quality control misses, or lack of a better way to put it. Not sure how many firearms it may have impacted. However, I know it impacted at least this one. And the culprit was right here. Basically, it was the barrel. And essentially what had happened when the barrel was being manufactured, it was like the rifling went almost all the way to the end, and then for some reason it just didn't go all the way through. And I know it's probably hard to see, but if you look down in there, you can see that the rifling, just like, it's kind of okay there, but on this side, it just didn't continue all the way through. It's like it gouged up and all built up right there, and it didn't cut all the way through. And on that side, kind of the same thing. You can see where it built up a little wall. And actually, when you go to try to put a brush or something through, it's almost impossible. I'll see if I can capture some close-up pictures. So there's a lot of metal that's gotten kind of swaged up, and it's sticking through. And actually, it's so bad, it's difficult to put a cleaning brush through the barrel because it gets caught on it. And a cleaning jag that's of the appropriate size to really, be able to get your patch into all the lands and grooves, you can't even get it through the end of the barrel. And so what was happening was, as the bullet was traveling down the barrel, it would hit that constriction. It made it through okay. It's a lead bullet, so it just kind of squeezed its way through and kind of squished up. But as a result, as soon as it left the barrel, it was no longer spinning what I would call accurately, and it would just kind of meander however it wanted to go, obviously going the general direction of where you were aiming. However, It didn't get any substantial stabilization or stabilizing spin, so the accuracy was just terrible. This is nothing that could have been fixed with this barrel other than just replacing it. So that's what Taurus did. They just gave me a new barrel, and we put it in the pistol, and as you can see, we'll go ahead and show some footage here real quick. And as you can see, the pistol now shoots fine. The grouping size, the only reason why it's as big as it is, that's all me. The pistol itself fires just fine, and it's very accurate. And so now the limitation is back to me as opposed to the pistol itself. I know I've had quite a few comments on this pistol as far as to whatever happened with it, and people just didn't flat out believe that we had problems like that because Taurus, everyone that people have had has been accurate and everything. However, I will say that this issue with the barrels did impact more than just this one firearm. I've heard a little bit of chatter on the interwebs where a couple other firearms and pistols, specifically pistols, suffered kind of a similar issue. So there was probably just a bad batch of barrels, and it might not have even been very many. It might have been just just 10 or 20 barrels. However, they somehow made it through the quality control and got into retail on the streets, and I just happened to be one of the lucky ones and got a hold of them. Got a hold of the not so good barrel. So very happy with Taurus. They, excellent company. They just made it right. So I do apologize for the length of time it's taken me to get this video put back out. It just, the reality is life happens, and it just got put on the back burner and then kind of forgotten about. And then I've got a comment kind of recently asking about whatever happened with that, because the video is now actually a couple years old. And so that was it. So I wanted to go ahead and get this put together and let people know. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you want to continue to see more like it. And as always, we appreciate your feedback. Sometimes it reminds us of things that maybe we forgot to do or things we should do. So appreciate that. And we'll go ahead and wrap up there. As always, until next time, stay safe.